Hello everyone, today I'm here and I'll show you how I colored the new Kawaii S'more stamp set. These two have their faces directly on them. The other ones you can add your own face, so whatever you would like on them. So there's a few, the other two are on my tag already, but we'll be coloring them all. And that is the coordinating dies to go with it. Super cute set. Love them. There is the tag. I showed you how to put it together on a previous video. Super fun. And I colored all my images this time with the Ohu markers. I wanted to show you what you get for Copics versus Ohu. This is what I got. All these markers. And I got some refills. So refills technically are cheaper than your marker. So I think they're $7.99 a refill versus I think $9 or $9.99 for a marker. So that's Canadian. This cost me $156. $256. Sorry, $256. The Hoo-Hoo, all of those 320 markers, and I did the charts. You get the bag, you get these little charts so you can do your own samples, so then you know you have the right color when you go and grab it. A nice nib on them, really nice and firm. Love them. They cost me $297. So yes, very affordable, and I love them. So $256 to $297. They work out to be 93 cents a marker. And like I said, this is Canadian, so it'd be cheaper in US money, right? So here we go. We're going to start coloring. And I'll just do the edge. I can try to say all the numbers. But they're very small for me because my camera is like the frame is a little smaller when I do this. So E220, E240. So I'm just trying to blend these two together. And another thing, they do blend very well. I had seen a few videos and they say, well, they don't blend as good as Copics. I was very surprised how good they do blend. And as always, I go and put some pencil at the end. I'm not going to stop that. I love my pencil. It just helps with the shading. So not too much trouble with them because, you know, you start using something different. It's always going to have a curve here and there that you're like, eh. But the feel of the marker I was scared of because it is round compared to the oval of so RV270 for the pink, E080. Yeah, it's kind of a little harder to see. So here I'm going to start with my pencil. I find though, the one thing that I seen that kind of was a little different is, say your marker where you just laid down your marker. So say the cracker kind of wanted to wait a little bit so I don't go and put the red in his mouth, because it does blend a little. It kind of bleeds into the other color if it's still wet. I've seen that a few times, but like I say, it's just you know, you're taking a new product and playing with them, and I'll get better at it. So what I do is sometimes I'll let it sit for a second and go to it, or go to a different area of the stamp and go color that part and then go back. Something like I do with my hair. If you watch me before, I go and color a little bit and leave it alone and then go back to it. Something like that. But you can do the whole area just like I say, if you're going to go change the color, you know, go to something else. And I'm just blending with my Gamsol and nib. If you're new to my YouTube channel, so this is for the inside of the mouth. And there's my pink for the cheeks. So I did use mostly all the same colors that I usually do with my Copics with the pencils. So here I got the E260. Maybe better to say E260. Maybe that'd be easier. It's a little different. I'll get used of it. And like I said on my previous video yesterday, if you like watching me color with the Copics better, just let me know. So maybe I'll switch it on and off here and there, because I'm not gonna get rid of my Copics. Have way too much money invested in it, and I love them. So E240 and E220 for these two, the same colors that I used on my just the cracker part of it. And just doing the, so I just go back and forth. Now it's the darker one that I'm putting down, and now I'll just blend it both in. And like I said, I really do like the way they blend. So E370, so that would be for the chocolate part of your s'more, and E310 for the darker piece. So I'll blend those two together. Because I find it's very expensive, the Copics, and they're really hard in Canada to get. I finally found a place one of my crafty friends told me about, and free shipping. That was nice. But like I said, you know, I know it was nine something a marker. It was pretty expensive, but I didn't mind when I didn't have anything else. You know what I mean? Like, I did try cheaper versions of markers, and yeah, I did not like that. I forgot to tell you the colors that I used on the marshmallow. So hopefully we show that color again. And if not, I'll just write it on top here. And maybe that would be a better way of just writing it on top instead of me always saying it. You never know. So I'm just blending that brown in. So I do use most of the same colors on each of the images. And there's another brown for the darker piece. So that's for the chocolate. Just to darken that up. I just think these are so adorable with the little faces. Okay, so E240 for the little speckles on it. And I did that on the crackers on the first one. I didn't do it on this one. I should have put a little bit of those dots on the cookie part. I say crackers, maybe cookies. Graham cookies. Graham cookies, sorry. Here I'm saying crackers. It sounds weird. And I'm just blending. So it looks like you roasted just a little bit, just perfectly. You didn't burn it. How many times did we try to have that perfect golden marshmallow and just at the end thinking, oh, it's almost done, get a flame on it, burn the whole thing. So here I'm just going to put a couple little lines and dots. There's the pink again, RV270, and the inside is E080. And I put little dots in the eyes, so there's a little glare. And it's fun that a few of them you can put your own faces. So you want the mouth closed or the one eye closed. You can do whatever you want with those ones. And just blend that color in, and look at my little s'more, too cute. Now we're gonna do our chocolate bar, E260, and that's the lighter shade, and then I'll go in with the E310. And I'll blend those two together. Nice and juicy. I love that one. You know, you're going through and your marker's not all dried up. That's what I'm happening with my Copics. That's why I bought a lot of refills. All brand new markers. There's another set that I kind of want to order, is the one for the skin color. I think there's like 30 markers in there for like 20 bucks or something like that. Could be wrong. I'm not sure exactly. And there I got the darkest shade, and I'm just doing those little lines. And I got the pink again. I'm not going to say every time the same colors. And just doing the little dots in the eye. So as you can tell, I kind of wanted to leave the brown kind of sit for a bit before I put the mouth color. So that's why I did the little speckle in the eye. And here I'm just putting the dark brown for the shading, and I'll do also the little pieces, so I could have skipped that part, but you know me, I always do it anyways. And now I'm just going to blend that dark brown. I love the way it came out, so I'm having fun with my new markers. And if you didn't see my two previous videos, yes, I was on holidays with my husband. That's why I didn't have no video for almost a month. Could have been a month, I'm not sure. But yes. So, almost done those little squares, and I got the corner to do. And I'll put a couple lines so there's a glare on it. Just makes it fun and pop. And blending the pencil for the little cheeks and the tongue and the inside of the mouth. There you go. He's so cute. So there is the color that I use. So E210 for the marshmallow, and I do take the colorist blend marker, and I just blend that in a little bit because you don't want it too stark, so you kind of want it a nice blend and kind of see-through kind of thing. So I'm not going to tell you, like I said, all the colors again. It's all the same colors I've been using. And here's the little speckles. And for the cheeks. And I do a little bit of blending with my pencil here. So it looks like roasted a bit. Just working on my calendar, putting all the days that I have post. Yes. So I do have one more video for the new release over at Jaded Blossom. And yes, I'm late with these. Just had problems with my computer. So there is my little marshmallow on a stick. And there's the little marshmallow itself. And I'll be using the same colors and using the colorist blend marker. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. So yeah, so a lot of days coming up. And I go through twice, I think, just to get a nice blend here. So there's no sharp edges here. Yes, I think I was saying that I have one more video for Jaded Blossom release that just went by and I'm late with. It's for the card that I made with the gnome. If you've seen it on Facebook, it has like wood in the back, trees I should say, and he's roasting a marshmallow. That's the card, and that's the video I'll be working on. And if you want to see it, just stay tuned. So I'm just putting my pencil now. Such a fun set to color. I get really excited when Jaded Blossom gets stamps that I can color, because there's very seldom now. Like, it used to be more common, but yeah, so I get excited. It's like, yes, something to color. Don't get me wrong, I love dyes. I love dyes. All their nomies and add-ons and the build booth. Yeah, I'm really excited what's coming up. So I can't say, but yes, there's some cool stuff coming. So there I'm just doing the shading again on the cheeks and the mouth and the little tongue. And I put a couple lines here. You don't see it too much, but it'd be just weird if I didn't, right? All the other stamps have it, so trying to focus, kind of hard. All right, this one was a little challenge, won't lie, because you have to blend them. And yes, so the Y2, Y10, Y3 so far. And I bring the Y5, so it's a kind of a red. I find it's really red. Like I say, if you do get these markers, do the little chart, because it'll give you the actual color that way. Because some of them are off. like way off, but some are pretty close. So will I complain about it? No, not for the price point of these markers. It's all good. Do the little chart, have it on hand. I did see a video yesterday that one lady did her samples right on her marker. That was a good idea too. I would just be afraid they'll just be peeling off. You know, if you have it too close to your hand all the time, that, you know, just put it that it's not going to be where you put your hand. That's all. So I'm putting all of those 4 colors, just blending them in here. The only thing is I did kind of cover my little cheeks. They did blend into there after a while because there's a lot of blending. So I don't have an actual pinky cheeks. It's kind of yellowish. That's all good though. It's fine. See, that one's already covered with yellow. Here, I'm just doing the tips now, just so it's nice and matchy and blends. So I'm doing the little flames that are on top here, blending those. And now I'm going to start the little wood part, all my little logs. There's those colors, same colors again. I like using the same colors when you're doing a, what do you call those, cover-ups, so that everything matches nice. And there's the lighter shade. And do a little bit of blending with my markers here too. Put my little dot in that one eye. And there's my dark brown again for the logs. So if you haven't seen the new release, it's the Roasting Marshmallow mini released over at Jaded Blossom. They are available in the store. Like I said, I'm kind of a little late here, but better late than never. I wanted to show you how I do my cover up here. And I have the red right now and blending that in my campfire. So hopefully I will get my video for the gnome card up tonight or tomorrow morning. It's probably gonna happen tomorrow morning because I like doing my voiceover really early in the morning. Then I know no one's gonna call or bug me. Yeah, because yesterday I did a voiceover in the afternoon and I got a random call. I was like, really? But it was all good. I saved it. So I'm trying to put a little bit of pink in the cheeks. It's all right. It's all good. And some lines on my little fire, the flames. There you go. There is the stamp set all done. Love them. So I'll see you all soon. Bye.